changes on his car, and as far as he's concerned, if he gets the other end with all the cylinders alight, that'll be a good run.
Okay, so then Dave Wilson, burnout completed, just bringing the car up to the start line now. Currently on number 5 spot at 568.
Well, he's dropped a cylinder on the right-hand side again.
560, 250 miles an hour. Well done, Dave.
I think that was only one cylinder.
It looked like it, yeah.
Yeah, Dave, just quickly. Looks like you're having trouble with dropping cylinders on the car. I'm sure the quick runs are in there if you can just find the trouble.
Yeah, number 6 doesn't want to join the party this weekend. He's just staying home.
So, I mean, obviously, what's different from when you ran the car a couple of years ago and were running down in the 5.3s all the time to now? Probably not a lot, actually.
Not very much is different. We just had the fuel pump rebuilt, so the fuel curve's completely different. We'll get a hand on it eventually. It just takes a while.
Well, that's it. Anyway, you're going into eliminations now as well tomorrow. That was your last qualifying run, so let's hope you get it sussed out overnight, eh?
Oh, I'm sure we'll find something to put in it tomorrow.
I'm sure you will. Thank you very much indeed. That's
No, well, it did try and go quick last time, but the thing is it shook and he had to pedal it through, so they've made some clutch changes. Everyone seems to be going more and more aggressive. Like you said, they're throwing what they've got at this track to try and make these cars work. Just waiting for the other car to appear before they do the burnout. They don't want to get too far out of sequence with them. Right, here comes Chris.
Well, Chris Polidano losing about 2 gallons of fuel on the burnout alone now, making up for the last time's non-burnout. No, what Jerry Doreen was saying is just so interesting as well. I said, so you've got great corrected attitude, you've got a track that you really like, and you've got a headwind as well, which helps keep the car stuck, and he just winked at me, which, you know,
yeah.
I know what he's trying to do.
Oh, yes.
The fact that the Harbormans have just been in the 5.2s is going to make everybody step it up.
Indeed. Let's just say I did notice when I was in the Polidano pit that there were some changes going on to the angle of the rear wing. If you look, it's a little bit steeper than it was before. And so that's been changed, and they're looking for a really good fourth run. Like the 550 they went last time, they know it's going the right way now, so big changes on that car just to try and get it down the track. Munty's car, they've made a few changes. Hopefully if he doesn't have to pedal it, they'll be a lot quicker this time as well. Anyway, Malta versus Malta. 529 against the 533. What can they do?
Oh, 545, 262 for Monty, and Chris Polidano goes 558, 264.
Well, that was a pretty good side-by-side run. Chris's car dropped a cylinder off the line and then unusually picked it up again, didn't it? Fimo on the leg of a new European record.
Now here's the big news of the weekend. It's those Harborman boys again. What a run we saw from these two last time. Truly, truly outstanding.
And as Victor Bray once famously said to me, it was only a conversation I had with him, and I will remove the swear words as well.
Thank you.
But basically he said, we're not going to be trying to go any slower.
No.
Which I noticed is actually what's going to be happening with these two. They're not coming out here to go any slower than they did before.
A question you asked me last time was how quick were these compared to the fastest blown methanol runs ever? Now, that was the third fastest. So Whiteley's been 517, Demke's been 519, and then we have Timo. All right, that's the next one. So, and Timo said, I've looked at the computer, this thing can go quicker, and he has stepped it up a bit more. And that run of Dennis, he had to pedal it in second gear, so he ran that 530 having pedalled the car. Now, they've done some work to try and fix that, and he's looking to go faster as well. We're looking for another fastest, side-by-side run if we can possibly do it. Timo, if he can do it, he wants to be the fastest blown methanol car. It's already the fastest blown Fontana engine, apparently.
Well, Timo just rolled through stage. What's Dennis got for us? Oh, 531 again. Oh, a very frustrated Timo there. Couldn't hold the car into stage there. It actually rolled through.
Well, you've never seen a bunch of blokes look more upset with a 531 in your life, I don't think. Dennis runs just about his quickest run ever, and I think Timo, as he brought the revs up to drag the clutch, dragged the car through, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And with the fact that Dennis was sitting in the other lane with the revs all the way up